see what we have. A cell, maybe? Cell. We have oil. We have a chest. Or not a chest, a coffin. Which may or may not have an occupant. And Carjo's humming again. You did have inhabitant. Had an inhabitant. Alright, and I do not like that oil. Let's get rid of that. But we're not gonna... Oh, come on. Thank you. Then there's the oil lantern from which it leaked. You might as well come down. And there's another one over there. Alright. I think... Well, Khajiit was about to say that she thinks it's safe to say there's nobody else here, but she was rudely interrupted by someone that, in fact, was still here. At least they didn't wait until she finished saying it and then get out of their coffin. She supposes that's an improvement. Okay, we're gonna put a present here in the hopes that we won't be interrupted while we finish looking around this room. Letting our eyes adjust. Looks like you fell out of your coffin? Sarcophagus? Well. Ooh, a soul gem. She supposes they could be considered sarcophaguses. Because they're a lot more elaborate than a wooden coffin is. So yeah. That makes sense. Oh. Huh. Guys? You saw those two handles, right? Just in case it comes down when Khajiit is in there. She knows what she's going to use. She doesn't really need to use it, but... Ahem. Wuld Nah Ke. Okay, let's not bother with that then. Apparently they won't come down. Oh. Chain? Car show? Do you do enchanting? Oh, she didn't mean to take that. She didn't mean to take that either. She is all discombobulated. What can you do? Let's drop those. Thank you very much. Ooh. Very nice. And an Arcane Enchanter? Hi, boys. This is kind of a small room for all of us. And a hunting knife. Somebody was enchanting a hunting knife, apparently. Okay. Let's go back to sneaking. she was going to use her whirlwind sprint shout to zip through there in case they came down. Which would have been fun. But no, the boys decided to stroll in first. Dang it. What can you do? That was pretty funny, though, Khajiit will admit. Okay, so this obviously is the direction to go, unless Khajiit missed anything. She thinks she didn't miss anything. Yeah, well, if we get put somewhere where we can't get any further, then presents for all. Oh, it's just a little alcove and a poison. You know, she really should start poisoning her arrows before she, thank you, before she fires. Although, yeah, there's no point with Droker. Can't poison somebody who's already deceased, can you? At least she doesn't think that makes any sense anyway. So, should she run across someone who's not deceased, example, a bandit, then she will... Oh, this goes out into the cavern. Then she will use something that's... Yeah. Guys. Let's see. Khajiit would, appreciate it if you guys would just wait here, please. It looks like there's no good path down, and she would like to suss things out before she gets pushed off by one of you guys. But before she, decides what to do. Brother, yeah. Maybe this is the test, actually. It looks rather test-like. Okay, so we got an area over there. Khajiit is not sure if she is hearing footsteps or not. At least not from those guys. Okay, so it looks like Khajiit could go here. And oh. Hello. Where are you going? Did she make this jump? She doesn't really want to fall down to those guys, so... Ooh! As long as none of them are archers, that is. She is going to use one of her new spells. If she can remember what kind it was. There we are. Let's see. How does this work? She doesn't see any floating bridges. She's supposed to cast it here. This is not working. Maybe there's a spell preventing such spells? Possibly. Alright, well then, that's not gonna work. Khajiit will use something else. Something like that. She knows ought to work because it's on her person. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ha! Now you can't get me. Well, unless you got an arrow. You didn't look like you had arrows. Right. Okay, let's see. We have at least one skeleton down there. And we will try not to fall, or try to not fall off, because that would be embarrassing. And she knows she saw someone moving over there. Now the question is, can she get... Oh, this is a longbow thing, so let's get out the longbow. Well, she can't... Where are you? Right. Is there anybody down there? That's... Where's that one she saw wandering about? Well, maybe she needs to go over here. Oh, she could probably make that jump without this spell, but she does so enjoy using this spell. Yeah, longbow. Oh, okay, she sees somebody sitting... Oh, and she sees you. Right there. And, oh, I see you too. Where are you going? Oh, you're trying to shoot at me, okay. Oh. If you don't mind, Khajiit is going to put her spells back on. Since you seem to be firing at her. And that skeleton sitting on the chair. She is going to do something about. In theory. Ouch. Who hit me? That's no fair. I was busy. Where did you hit me from? Aha! I saw that. Eat my arrow. You too. Eat hot flaming arrows. I don't like you. And you're probably right underneath, aren't you? Because you can hear your bones creaking. Well, you know, if Khajiit can't get a good angle on you, what she could do is something so much sneakier. Assuming she doesn't fall off doing this. Something sneakier, of course. Let's put that there. And we'll put one over there. 1, 2, 3 presents. And then... go here, get my bow, and try to find you before you shoot Khajiit again, and have the arrow bounce off the edge twice. Please don't let Khajiit fall off. Oh, dang it! Would you quit doing that? Alright, let's try here. There we go. Much better. Right. Do we see any more? Looking for movement of any kind, aside from the tree waving in the underground breeze. Okay. Khajiit's just guessing, but yeah, let's put a present as far along that bridge as we can go from here. Perfect. In the theory that we're gonna need to do that. Go that way. Soonish. Khajiit loves that. Now watch her. Oh! Ouch! My head! Now, Khajiit would just say, now watch her miss it after being so cocky. It would serve her right. She really shouldn't be getting cocky about this whole thing. Because that leads to trouble. Getting arrogant leads to trouble, and being overconfident is the first step towards arrogance. Are you gonna move? No. Okay. Thank you for not moving. Oh! Thank you. Okay, we're gonna have to go around a different way for that. And now for you, Mr. Chest, who is not trapped, who may or may not be locked, who is not locked. Thank you for your contribution to Zahjira's children. Well, Khajiit could jump over there, but she is thinking that would be a waste because you can go up around that way. Probably won't hurt. Ah, there we go. Right. Let's pick up her arrows. And arrows that aren't hers. She is not going to stop sneaking. Simple fact. Oh yes, come down that way. Simple fact, if she does, something will probably jump out at her, saying, "Ha! I heard you stumbling along there." Oh, she could go round that way down there too, so she will potentially do that. She is going to go around first, however. And actually, the boys could come down that way, but we'll do that in a minute, as soon as that flame thing is going off. Although I guess maybe she should leave it going off so that they know where it is. I mean, well, she could tell them where it is, she supposes. But she's sure they get tired of her saying, "Watch out for this, watch out for that." And they're going, "Okay, Zahjira, we saw it. You don't need to tell us." So, I mean, she knows. She's going to check things here first before she takes that off, just in case. Okay, that one's empty. Let's kind of remove it from here. No greeting noises? Okay, good. Zahjira is relieved. Okay, so we can go down that way. Let's go up there first. Then we'll go down in the pit and then across. That sounds like a plan. We will... Aha. Try not to burn ourselves. It just seems to be fire on either side, so let's just skirt across here. Oh, there's still a trap in the center, but... Oh, well, it must have been one of the, bows making it go off there. Oh! One of their arrows. Oh! Ooh. Okay. You don't look trapped. What? Interesting. That might come in handy. Especially if Jurgen Windcaller is unhappy that she needs to borrow his horn. Although that... if she has to fight him, that doesn't seem right. That she... I mean, if she has to, she has to... Oh, thank you. But if she has to fight him, it seems kind of rude to be fighting the founder of the order that is currently advising Khajiit. Somehow. Yeah, Khajiit is going to trim some excess weight here. Alright. That's better. Khajiit has a little more room in her packs for... Oh... things. Things, she hopes. Valuable things. Things she can sell. To support her spell habit. And her children. And her friends. And... Oh, that's where Khajiit was. Yeah, right. Okay, good. Done up here. All done up here. No horn. And no test yet, apparently. That's not a very impressive test. So it's not surprising there is no, no horn. Yeah, it's hard to say. This cavern obviously was here all along, and they built in here, because you can see the pillar going all the way up there. But she doesn't really see any evidence to tell her one way or the other whether that opening was here all along too. Because, well, I mean, these bridges are all broken, so if it kind of collapsed a bit in the top, But that's pretty straight pillar. What about this pillar? Is this pillar straight? No, it looks pretty straight still too, so it must have just been debris falling from the ceiling. Oh, that's interesting though. That was carved. So is it over there. So maybe it was originally all carved in one big room and this has all collapsed since. Maybe. Maybe. Oh-ho. I see you all down there with dragon words on you. Teaching me things. Shouts. Teaching me shouts. She hopes. She thinks they're shouts. I mean, all the dragon words, all the dragons, when they spoke, it was a shout, so technically, if it's a dragon word, it's a shout. Right? You know what? Let's not take the obvious route down. Let's be a little smarter than that. Let's take this ledge over this way. Yeah. That seems a little wiser. Somehow. I wonder what this word wall had. Oh. Hello.
Say, Khajiit is curious. Did you like her video? Yes? Then please click the thumbs up button. Khajiit thanks you. Brrr.